Here are my predictions for AEW New Japan Forbidden Door. First match we have is for the TNT Championship between champion Kyle Fletcher versus Hiromu Takahashi. I would love to see Hiromu Takahashi have a championship run in AEW, but I don't really see it right now, especially him against Kyle Fletcher, who just won his TNT title from Dustin Rhodes like a couple of weeks ago. I don't see him losing, and this might be a theme throughout these predictions. I don't see my champion losing that belt. So Kyle Fletcher will retain his TNT title. Next is for the TBS title in a fatal 4-way match between champion Mercedes Mone, Persephone, Bozilla, and Alex Windsor. Even though she will have a match 2 nights before Forbidden Door for another title, I could still see Mercedes Mone retaining her title. She is the belt collector right now. Even though she lost against Toni Storm, she still has momentum. So I think she is still going to retain her TBS title, and I don't see anyone taking that title from her. Possibly Alex Windsor in a one-on-one match, but in this match, she's going to retain. Next is for the AEW Tag Team Championships in a triple threat match between champions Hurt Syndicate versus Brodido and FTR. Even though there are rumors that Hurt Syndicate wants to win or lose against FTR, like it's still unclear whether they like to win, whether they like to lose against them. I still have Hurt Syndicate winning this one. The Hurt Syndicate has been good. I don't see anyone taking that title off from them, especially with the news that like they want new tag teams taking off the tag team titles from them. I could see like Brodido, but not really sure. So I have Hurt Syndicate retaining this one, and possibly Bandido, the ROH World Champion, taking the pinfall. Next is for the AEW Unified Championship between champion Kazchika Okada versus Swerve Strickland. I have Okada winning this one. Okada has been so good with the title, and his momentum has been good, even though there are some titles or there's some matches that there's not really focus, especially with this title. Now it has a bit focus, especially with the Kenny Omega match, and now this one. I have Okada retaining and dominating this match. I also heard news that possibly Swerve Strickland is going to take some time off healing or having surgery from his meniscus there. So it's a spoiler that Swerve Strickland will lose this one. So I have Kazchika Okada. Next match, Adam Copeland and Christian Cage versus Luchasaurus and Kip Sabian. I love that Luchasaurus is back. If you heard the news, he wasn't supposed to wrestle anymore, or he has a chance that he wasn't supposed to wrestle anymore, and now he's back. I love that for him. I love that for him personally as well. Like, it's a good story, and this is also a good story. This match has been a good story, especially it helps back reunite Christian Cage and Adam Copeland, even though there are like still things talking about them. I have Adam Copeland and Christian Cage winning. You cannot see them lose. They're legends in this industry. I think after this one, they're going to focus on FTR, because that's what they're like, friends with, not benefits, but friends with things that there's need to be done. That's why they're partners right now. So I have Adam Copeland and Christian Cage. I don't know what are the chances that they're going to do the 5-second pose, but we will see. Next match is for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship between champion Zack Sabre Jr. versus Nigel McGuinness. I have Zack Sabre. Like, I love to see Nigel McGuinness with the title, especially with him coming back, but this is going to be Zack Sabre Jr. For the AEW Women's World Championship, champion Toni Storm will take on Athena. I have Toni Storm. I would love to see Athena be the one to dethrone her. This is a dream fucking match, but I don't see Toni Storm losing it right now, especially the momentum she has. Like, she is the focal point of the AEW women's division, so I don't see her losing it. I don't see her dropping it anytime soon, but I really hope it should be Athena, but not right now. But yeah, I have Toni Storm retaining her title. For the AEW World Championship, champion Hangman Adam Page will take on MJF. This is crazy to me because based on what I heard, MJF still has his contract. I'm not sure about that, and if he loses, he could still use that contract and try to win the championship. And based on what I heard, if I could remember from Dynamite, if Hangman loses by disqualification or count out, MJF wins the world championship. So all odds are against Hangman Page. I still see Adam Page overcoming all of this. This is going to be Hangman's game, especially with what they did in last pay-per-view. It's very wonderful. It's been so great. So I don't see him losing that championship. He's going to have a long run, going to be great. I don't see him losing with MJF, possibly in the future, but I don't know. But yes, I still have Hangman retaining his title. In our main event, in a lights out steel cage match, we have the Golden Lovers Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi with Darby Allin, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Will Ospreay taking on Jon Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, the Young Bucks, and Gabe Kidd. I have Ospreay's team winning. It's gonna be a very good match, and a lot of moments or spots are going to happen in this match. We possibly could see Ospreay on top of a steel cage and Hiroshi Tanahashi in top of the steel cage, and them simultaneously jumping off and diving off. Like, this is Tanahashi's last match in the UK, so he's going to bring it all out. It's going to be a good match, and I have Ospreay's team winning. Those are my predictions for AEW Forbidden Door. It's going to be a great event. Can't wait to watch. Leave down your predictions in the comment section down below.